to be honest, I love what Trump is doing for this country. And that being said is that we're starting to connect as people. Seeing him in power has made people that you would never believe in airports understand, you know, one another better. I've never seen Hispanics and blacks get along how they're getting along now in Long Beach. I never seen Muslims and white people, Caucasians, get along how they're getting along in airports now. I'm seeing such a shift. And this is what the American dream or what America stands for. I'm seeing people literally like embrace each other. You know what I'm saying? It's not creating that split or it's not creating that divide. It's to understand each other. And the understanding aspect is amazing because at the end of the day, we're human. We all bleed. And that's something that is very powerful that Trump has literally brought to this country, is to people joining. People like, nah, don't do that to Mexico. You know, Mexicans being like, nah, like, you know, I want to fight for my rights. You know, you see this whole thing with DACA and stuff, people coming out there, you know, speaking from a perspective where I'm on Twitter and I'm looking at these, you know, Hispanic females saying, you know, I lived here for 18 years of my life and now you're taking this away from me and I've created XYZ for myself. And that's what America's supposed to do. It's supposed to help you, you know, get to a level that you would have never ever dreamed in another country of getting to. So I'm grateful because sometimes you know, it might look bad to you, but it's something that's good for you, you know. And I think that from the outside it looks very bad, but from the inside, I feel like it's helping America from what I've seen in my travels. And you've seen it, especially with these natural disasters happening everywhere, Florida, Puerto Rico, you know, Houston, and you're seeing that Mexico, you're seeing people are out there posting things on Instagram, trying to give awareness on Twitter. I didn't see that happen during the time. I feel like we were also relaxed, you know, when Obama was in presidency. Everybody was like, yeah, he got this, man. Just take over, you know, the Starship. We're just going to be chilling over here. But seeing the cause of ruckus, you know, when Trump got into office and seeing that spread in the media, it did the complete opposite. My perception of Muslims in America is we're in a time of peril, hardship, and what we need to do is we need to regain back the trust within ourselves. And starting from myself specifically, because we're the best. We've always been the best people in terms of who we are. You know, when you have people in America being a beacon for Islam, especially Black Muslim Americans coming here and showing the true knowledge of yourself, that was the pinnacle in Islam in America. Outside of the slave trades and, you know, having Muslims come from being kings and what have you and selling out, there's always hope. And that's what something I try putting in my music for people. It's like, be happy for who you are, because that's what you know how to do the best. Like, you know how to be you at the end of the day. I think people don't really take that in consideration. Sometimes I get up in the morning and I'm like, look, just be myself. If I want to say something to somebody, I got to say it in a way that I'm not going to affect them, but I just want to tell them this is my opinion and this is how I feel. Instead of holding it back and going to like 20 other niggas and telling them, hey man, I hate this person. That's not cool at the end of the day, because it's like, you know, who are you at the end of the day? You might say that about that person too to somebody else. And then this whole, you know, breakdown is just whack. But I think that Muslims in America just got to be strong. And the only way to be strong is to be themselves.